Hello awesome people, what is going on? It is BradPhusion here and welcome back to more Skyrim Legacy. So as you just saw by the entranceway there and the banners that hang from it, we are now at Morthor, which in the previous episode we journeyed all the way through Rorikstead, all the way up north over here, and there is someone kind of running around down there. Anyways, we are here mostly for the treasure that we read in the previous episode in the book anyways, that speaks of a mysterious woman living up in the marsh. It's not really a mysterious woman, but a ghostly woman of sorts. But anyways, I don't know because I am not the Dragonborn. Can you please hang on? Let me go away from him so I can actually do a few moments here of talking. So we are in this town here to explore the marshes up north, but we're actually in the town to kind of ask around to see whether or not anyone knows anything about the legend, if they can kind of guide us to a more specific area. And Miko, I know you don't know too much about the place, that's why we're here. We're here to look for information, okay? This is Miko. Miko joined us in the previous episode. Not too sure why, but he decides to hang around anyway, so he's our buddy for the most part. Now, who should I ask for any information?
Not like anyone else. Not in Morthor or Skyrim.
Well, you might be a help.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
That was kind of mysterious. Let me ask the lady here.
I haven't Mother's gift. Not quite. But I've seen things.
What is wrong with your...
My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health.
I'll take that for now, but I won't take that with me. Now, he is speaking about getting lost here and there, and the actual legend itself spoke about kids going missing during the night and such. Actually, if I bring up the book right now, I won't read the legend again, but I will reference it and look at the map quite quickly so you can get a better idea of what's actually going on here. Yeah, a ghostly woman who wanders the northern marshes, seeking her lost daughter. Some say she steals children who wander astray, and so on. I'm thinking that might be relevant. I'm not too sure if I should head all the way back to Whiterun just to find out a little bit more information about this. But that was kind of an odd indication that the kid seems to be having a few issues with his memory, or the fact that he wanders off in time. I'm not going to read her book itself. That's Ygritte's note, I believe. Can we actually read that? I might as well. Here, melancholic, wow. But otherwise strong and healthy, eases nightmares, but I'm afraid the family's gifts run strong in his vein. The family's gifts. I need to focus more on this family. I don't know if it's too much relevant, but it seems interesting in that sense, the fact that they have this weird gift that they keep mentioning of. Again, it might not be related at all to this legend, but it's a good indication, at least, that there is something going on in this town, nonetheless. But then again, a lot of things can happen in towns, nothing too relevant. They need to find their family home of sorts. Miko, do you have any idea? I don't think you do. I do hear other dogs barking. Fallion's house, I don't think that's relevant too much. What's her name, actually? Ygritte the Younger.
But I know he thinks
Is
he right?
That is, whatever that, Shrine of... okay, nothing really relevant for me. Where exactly would their house be? Obviously, there's only a few houses here anyways, but I just want to explore to see if I can maybe find her parents. Someone who talks about the family legend, the family gifts itself, just so we can get a better idea, a better understanding. Elva's house is currently locked, and we can't go in there. Can you please stop barking, Miko? I know that isn't the right place. We're finding it right now. I mean, it might be the right place. Maybe that's what he's telling me all along. The guardhouse is clearly not the right place. You are definitely running around here. Maybe we'll have to wait for nighttime. I don't know if the lady or the ghostly woman will actually come into town during the night. I mean, the legend speaks of this, but it doesn't actually give too much clear indication. Maybe going to the hut or the inn might be a good place to kind of explore, maybe to hear, you know, folk rumors and such that go on in the town's daily life. What is this? Dunmere's house? It is unlocked. Let's go talk to them. Nice and warm, isn't it, buddy? The house is empty, sadly. I was really hoping to find someone in here. We are a little bit hungry, so again, stopping at the inn isn't the worst thing to do, but we can actually cook our food now, using someone's pottery. Hopefully they don't mind so much. Horse hunch, because we did get a lot of horse meat earlier on, which is good, because we can now, again, enjoy this before it goes stale. Actually, I'll leave one of it not cooked, and this venison needs to actually be cooked, because the venison I have on me is actually going bad. So we'll cook some of this up now, and we'll probably kind of keep it on us for the most part. I know I shouldn't be cooking all of my meat, but nonetheless, it's probably better off me doing it now than leaving it kind of deteriorate in my inventory. So let me have some of the venison chops here. And that should make me feel better. There we go. Okay, awesome. And just quickly checking around town here, nothing much. Why are you sulking, buddy? No, it's okay. I might make him stop following me just temporarily, just because his barking constantly might get slightly annoying for you guys that are watching. I don't mind it because he could be giving me hints in a slightly role-playing way, but I very much doubt that. Okay, there's only a few more places left to actually explore. There is another inn here. Oh, this is the inn itself. What is the hut then? I guess the hut might not be... Oh, maybe... No, I don't think the hut's really related. What's up here? There is a guy here.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
What's he referring to?
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
Okay, he's just... I was wondering why he was looking up here so intently. There is a ruined house of such. Maybe this is relevant? I mean, I probably shouldn't assume everything that, everything I see is relevant to the legend. We will obviously have to explore the marshes, which we will do in this episode.
Without that wizard in town.
Ooh, a wizard? Oh, okay, this is getting interesting. A wizard of sorts that he mentions in a negative tone, and the children that are having these weird nightmares and dreams and such. Let me ask around. Let me see if these people know anything. Hello.
Welcome to the moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer.
What, you don't like this place? Listen to the music, bud. He's playing some nice songs. Okay, hi.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Yeah, the burnt down house. Tell me about that, please.
Krogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
How did the fire
Krogar
start?
claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Krogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
Of course, they just can't prove it.
Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
Okay, then. That is interesting in itself. I'm going to ask you about any more
Talk
rumors.
of a little boy in Windhelm. Name of Aventus Aretino. Get this. He's been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Foolish lad.
Okay, that wasn't what I was looking forward to. But, no one else... Here, buddy, wait here whilst I go explore the town, okay? I know you don't like that so much, but please, take that as it is. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go outside now. Apparently talk to the Jarl. The Jarl might know something about something going on in this town here. I doubt it, but it's still... There's still, again, any clue or any lead that we find is probably going to be better off in helping us figure out what exactly is going on here. The Jarl, I believe, is in this big house here. I'm guessing it would be. Hello. Okay. And there is the Jarl sitting down upon his throne, not upon his throne. A very nice house, by the seams of it. A nice bit of collection of trophies there, up on the walls. Hello there, Jarl.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome.
Thank you.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
Okay, yeah, let me ask you about the house that's on fire.
Krogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
What does he say happened?
Krogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva. On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us.
Hopefully we can.
Sift
This
through
might help
the ashes
us,
that
maybe.
others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
Okay then. I just realized
Krogar's
something.
fate is in your
Thank you.
hands.
Mayal. Mayal? That's a weird, polite way of saying things. I just realized her name is the same name as the lady with the child before. So does this mean that the child is related to her, the one that's having the nightmares and the dreams? And if that's the case, then maybe that is relevant in some way. And there's, I guess the Imperials over there. Let me leave again. Let me go investigate this house, because this house might actually lead to something. I doubt it will, but you never know. Again, any lead is worth checking out. And, you know, for now, might as well go check it.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
I would like to investigate to see what that kid gets up to during the night, just in case something odd goes on. But people are saying that this house has a chance of being haunted. Or maybe there's something here that people ignore for the most part. Let me see if there's anything we could spot. Anything maybe that will give us a clue. I'm not too sure what exactly I should be looking. Oh wow, that's a clue and a half, that's for sure.
There? Is that you, Father?
No, I am an adventurer. Hello.
Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
I'm a friend, sure.
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
If I do, will you tell me who's it? Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
The other one?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Okay. That is interesting. The other one, who happens to be really close. Can she be referring to the lady in the marshes? And if that's the case, then her being close, is that a clue of such to kind of indicate that maybe the lady is maybe just somewhere really... Well, that's kind of close. Oh, I just kind of walked up over the hill, you know, just as a kind of, you know, a way of doing things. Should we wait for nighttime, as the clue said, maybe? I mean, I want to see this lady so we can actually find the treasure a little bit more easier. And why wouldn't people come up here to notice that? It just seems a little out of place, unless it looks like it was either halfway buried or halfway dug up, so I'm not entirely too sure about that. But let us leave this for now. What is the time in game? It is 3:55 PM, so it is almost nighttime. Let me go and see if we can figure out any more leads before it actually gets too dark. We are feeling a little thirsty again, so we'll have a drink of water as we head back into town here. But this could be interesting. This could lead us to what we need to figure out. So she's referring to another one, which doesn't sound like her mother that she would be referring to. So I'm wondering if she is actually referring to the lady, the ghostly lady, being that she herself is a ghost. Strange, but let's go check out this this hut here.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need.
I hope you do too. I have no idea what this place is. It seems like an alchemist of sorts. I don't know if you'll have what I want, but you might be able to help us nonetheless.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
Oh, hello. You're the lady from before.
I haven't Mother's gift. Not quite. But I've seen things.
You don't really...
How are the headaches, dear?
Oh.
You or your mother still having them?
Oh yes, all the time. They come with the visions, as always.
Are you sure you don't want something for them? I may be able to brew you something to help.
Oh no, I couldn't. Mother says they are a burden we must bear for our gift.
Well, dear, you know where to find me if it ever becomes too much for you.
Okay, let me talk to her for a second here.
Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
Maybe you are, because it's definitely not me. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna ask her about alchemy. Her and her mother, though, just the name similarity makes me think that her mother is the Jarl, which means that they both, in this case, see visions, which is interesting in itself. Mrs. Shigareth, and what is that? Oh, that was something floating then. There is definitely something floating with a weird shadow. Or, oh, it's just that, but the shadows, the lighting's coming from downstairs. We'll take these with us, actually. The Wabberjack. Oh, these kind of stealing. Yeah, let's not take these just yet. Maybe that's something we can continue with later on. But for now, we'll leave it as it is. Excuse me, lady. I want to go back downstairs now. This house didn't help me at all. Yeah, someday she'll be yours. So that is a clear indication that she is talking about her father. Oh.
To know whether what I see is real.
Well, can you tell me what you see?
Now, Looking after Yorick is my job.
Ah, okay. Afternoon time. Let's have some drink and let us rest for the evening. We'll go inside the inn. Gonna just chill out with little Miko for a while here, and everything should be well. So let's go in here. Let's rest for the evening, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, so a few hours have passed. We are feeling a little hungry, being at dinner time and all, so we will have a little bit of more venison chops just to finish that off. And we'll actually watch our character eat, so it seems. So he is eating a little bit of bread. Maybe he has it wrapped up in some bread. Maybe he's having a very lovely sandwich. Anyways, once this meal has gone down, we will then head outside and we will investigate what we should have investigated before. So there we go. Okay, so let us head outside now and let us see what exactly is going on. Okay, so now we have to find the girl. I'm not too sure where she will be hiding. It isn't exactly too late into the night, so maybe she isn't exactly hiding yet. But she definitely isn't here. I'm guessing we'll have to go visit the coffin. I have a feeling that that has something to do with it. So let's just quickly head up here and we'll just investigate and see whether or not she's actually appearing up here. It might be, again, a little bit later on into the night, but I still, again, can't be too sure of this. The coffin is definitely here. So let me just investigate, because it is, again, it's 8 PM. It's definitely nighttime, but maybe not the darkest of nights, but we'll still, let's just activate here.
Make let go away.
Make whom? Oh. Okay. Someone here. Who are you? I can stand off all day if you want.
That's close enough.
Well, you back off. Can we talk? Can we at least have a... Okay, not talking then. Not talking. We'll take her sword and a vampire dust. I'm guessing she must have been a vampire, clearly by her name there. Okay, so, interesting enough. A vampire was involved. Maybe she has something to do with the legend, maybe not. I did just hear a few wolves howling, and that is rather creepy. Let me talk to the girl here.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
Hang on. Okay, yeah, you sleep. What did you just say? You're here for a reason.
She's dead. Layalette is dead.
Well, she was a vampire.
Layalette. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layalette.
Did you notice anything strange?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
I think they may have met.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire?
Well, no.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Layalette may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
Okay, investigate Alva's house. Now we do need to find where exactly Alva's house is.
She's dead. He's speared. She's a vampire.
You kind of said that before, buddy. Okay, Alva's house. I'm not too sure whose house that actually is or where they are in the town, but we'll obviously have to find this. Again, this might be a clue, this might not be a clue, it might just be a random side quest that I am doing, but speaking of like the whole children thing, hey, actually, speaking of children and everything, I wonder if the kid from before is wandering around during the night. I doubt it, but, you know, he still might be around here somewhere. So, Alva's house, where exactly would you be? It's not the one... No, that isn't Alva. Donnie's house, that is definitely not the right one. I know the hut isn't named after it, and I doubt the hut isn't anything relevant either. Okay, we have a few... Wow, did someone die here? Oh, it's a spider.
I hear you put Laylat out of her misery.
Oh. Hello.
Well, aren't you the handsome one? You and I should spend some time together.
Maybe we will in a non-sexual way. I need to go investigate your house. Though she is out at night, maybe she is doing something strange. Let me quickly see if we can go find her house before she does too much. Because I do kind of want to investigate her herself and actually follow her around. Alva's house, it's locked. Is there any sneaky way in, I wonder? Because again, investigating this could be a good lead. Okay, nothing from behind. We'll have to do this from the frontal side, but we do have a few guards outside patrolling. We'll have to do this without them noticing, which hopefully we can do. Hi guard, just me, just standing at the front, doing nothing. Very, very cloudy night, actually. I love the stars. The stars look beautiful. Okay, he is definitely going away. Let me try to do this now. Okay. We aren't the best at lockpicking, but we should be able to get this open. Okay, it's fine. There we go. We're good.
Never should have come here.
What? Who are you? Whoa, 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 whoa. You're the father, aren't you? No, come on. Oh my god. I didn't want to kill him. Okay then. Let me just quickly investigate this place as best as I can before moving on. Let me just take the gold. Might as well. Since we are here. Downstairs. Oh, that's food. I thought I heard something coming up from downstairs. Nothing too much here though to really worry about though. The icewall pelts are worth a bit, but again I'm not really going to sell them. Immortal Blood as a book. If this doesn't give away any clear indications, then, well, you know, I feel kind of bad for doing that. Let me investigate downstairs, because this is here for a reason. Okay, there is a crypt. And she is awake. Alva's journal, here we go. My life is dreary. Where is my prince to come rescue me? Where is my bold Nord warrior to sweep me off my feet? Man today picking night flowers, blah blah blah. I'm gonna see him again tonight. Yes, it was definitely him who he seduced. I'm guessing, yeah, she burnt the family. I've told Lilith to kill them all. Yeah, it definitely seemed like it. Okay then. Yeah, so she definitely killed them. Something's wrong with Lilith. She keeps talking about Helgi. I think her mind is snapped, so I'm guessing she was kind of meant to be good in the end, but she ended up killing them, so, you know, that's that. I am afraid of meeting Alva on the way out, so we might have to prepare ourselves just in case. And here, I'm guessing, is some blood. Okay, so that didn't really help us in what we were wanting, but that is an interesting mystery nonetheless that we have solved here today. So again, not the worst thing to happen, and there's garlic hanging up inside of our house. Interesting, being a vampire and all. Now, to kind of not make this look too suspicious... Perfect. Let me head outside real quick here. So I think that'll have to do it for today's episode. We did find a few clues here and there, though nothing that seems to be too relevant to what's actually going on, sadly. But we did solve a murder mystery that happened in this town, so at least we did our good deed for the day. Maybe sweetening up to the Jarl might give me a little bit more information into her visions that might be in some way relevant to what's actually happening up north over here. So again, we haven't exactly been up here to explore too much, but we will probably do that in the next episode, just to see what exactly goes on in this town, because again, I'm really curious as to what this treasure is, and where it may actually be, because again, there's quite a bit of place to explore out here. A lot of it being flatland and such, but still a lot of place to explore nonetheless. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you guys next time. Stay awesome, everyone. Time to go to bed now. My character's feeling a little tired after a big day's work. Miko, come back here, buddy. I'm coming for you.